Welcome everybody to Tales of Fumbles and Fortunes, a show where we sit around, play D&D and roleplay for 3 hours and generally have a lot of fun. So welcome everybody.
Hello.
Hope you all had a wonderful week. Those weeks recharged batteries after last week's shenanigans. So just a quick recap for everybody, of course.
Sorry.
What?
Okay, don't worry.
You're giggling at a Facebook drama again, aren't you?
No, I laughed at my own laugh. It's fine.
Okay.
Sorry, it
She's
reminded
going
me
insane.
of your my breakdown during your your uni. Yeah.
So anyway, back to the game at hand, past all the breakdown. We had some new players join us. Of course we have Jody, who is with us, and Nix, who, spoiler alert, is currently not here. He is away in Germany somewhere, being German. You know we can't trust him when he comes back because he's been in Germany.
Dun,
Yep.
dun, dun.
Yeah, you're gonna have to kill him. Yeah, they found some extra allies underneath the Temple of Io who had no idea how they got there and why, which is absolutely fine. We can skip over that in minor detail. And they ventured forth further into the temple itself, finding that some of the more recently interred residents had decided that they don't like hanging about in mummified rags. They like to get up and move, and so came back as zombies. And the party managed to dispatch those and have made their way to the Undercroft, which not even the cleric Trim Underbrow has visited in quite some time. And we leave our heroes pretty much where we left off last week, after they loot some chests and got some healing potions, a potion of climbing, and a crap ton of gold. So guys, what do you want to do?
Well, move forward. We got this far.
Yeah, might as well.
Yes. Yeah. Although I do need to heal. If I can either use a healing potion, whoever has one, or if I can use my Song of Rest.
Your Song of Rest comes in like during a short or long rest. Well, a short rest, not a long rest. A long rest you to get all your hit points back anyway. So you can either take a quick 30-minute breather, do a short rest, regain some hit points using your hit dice, and then your Song of Rest gives you an extra D6, I believe.
Alright. Well, either way, I just need to do a rest, I think. Because I'm only on 5 hit points.
Yeah, you took a bit of the
That was
beating.
16.
Oh damn. Yeah, that's quite a lot.
Yeah, I know Trim's got some healing left. I think Trim might actually be all out of spells. Let's check her character sheet. Trim.
I might actually have a health potion, but I don't know who
I've got a small bag of
used
healing
what.
herbs.
Yeah, I was going to say I can't remember whether I used the herbs before or not.
Like I said, I've still shown my inventory as a small bag of healing herbs.
I don't even know what I've got on mine.
You still got what I've written in, which was the Explorer's pack, I think, or the Priest pack, which doesn't have much in it. It's just full of priestly bits.
Unless we opted to take that half an hour break.
Yeah, you can do. I mean,
You
if you want somewhere safe
yeah.
to hold up, there is a door just below you.
Yeah, do that. Don't mind.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, either way, like, I've got to, so...
Do we want to check the door, or do we want to double back to the safety of the corridor?
Double back and have a rest for half an hour.
Okay, so you want to all double back
Yep.
this way to where Bob's currently sitting?
Yep.
Cool, right, nice move. Take us across. In that case then, feel free to take your short rest and regain relative hit points.
Do I regain everything?
Right, so for a short rest you need to spend hit dice, so If you go to your character sheet, underneath where it says hit points, there's a box which says hit dice.
Yep.
If you click on that, it will say how many hit dice do you want to use. Since you're at level 2, you can either use 2 or 1. So pick whichever, and then roll those, and then that's how many hit points you'll regain.
Alright, it won't let me click it, but...
I think you click on D8, isn't it? Next to it?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's not letting me click it. It lets me highlight it, but not click it. So...
Is your sheet in edit mode? No? Yeah, so input value, 1, submit. There you go. So, if you want to take my role, you've gained 8 hit points.
That'll do.
And I'll just see what your Song of Rest gives you.
I'm not bothered about using that, just as long as I got some back, so...
Well, you can use it like whenever short rest occurs. It's not like a once a day thing.
Yeah.
So if you want, you can add an extra D6 on top of that, and everybody will get that benefit.
I was like, I've rolled a what do you call it? Just 1 dice, but I got 3 hit points there back. Just to let you know.
Yeah, I think Bob's quite low as well. Yeah, Bob could do with some extra hit points. Okay, so everybody regains an extra 2. So that'll put Bob back up to full, which is awesome.
This is a gripping start to the show.
Yeah, no, it's a slow, gentle start. The gripping stuff comes later.
There you go. I'm back up to full as well.
Yeah, I'm already at full, so I'm alright.
Alright then.
That would also
Yay.
Nick's as well.
Yep,
Or-
Nick's will be back up to full. But again, he only lost 1 hit point, so I didn't want to use his hit dice.
Yeah, and Trim. Or is she full? I can't see her. Bar.
Trim is full. Okay then.
Okay, right.
So do you take your 30 minutes of quick breather, bandage your wounds,
I
Put-
now have a
put yourselves back together? Cosplay rapid repairs.
Somebody pass me the tape.
Pass me the duct tape.
Just stick
Gotta hold my legs together.
my liege for masking tape.
So, where do you guys want to head off to? You know, the corridor to your left is a dead end, and then there's like a small alcove past where the chests were, and then the corridor sort of carried on snaking around.
I don't mind. Do you want me to roll another stealth check and do a whole little bit of a sneaky recon?
Good choice.
I mean, you can do if you want it, rather than just being like, yeah.
Yeah, we don't want to go clank right down the corridor again and go, hello! Just knocking on the door.
Do we remember what the point of this journey is?
Well, the whole point of your journey here was to find out why people went missing.
And we still haven't found that.
Because I think
So-
that was lost last week.
I mean,
How-
she said
how-
about a rumour, didn't she? But, well, an appearance.
Go on, Tom. What were you going to say?
I was going to say, how stealthy am I?
Oh, 23 stealth. You feel very stealthy.
Right.
As far as anyone else is concerned, you've just vanished into the wall.
I'm just going to peek my head around this corridor just to get a better idea of what's down there.
Okay, you've got 60 feet dark vision, haven't you?
Yeah.
So you'll see that much. There is a door that you spot sort of just about there-ish. And you notice there was a door down this way as well.
Right. And
Oh.
obviously we best go check in some of these places. I'm going to before going down this corridor, do a quick check for traps?
Yep, go ahead, give me a perception check. And Bobbin is going to completely disregard your stealth and just sit there next to the chest, just debating if you can take one.
Oh, bear me 1 second.
No worries, I'll let you go answer the phone. Right, 13 perception. You are fairly confident that there are no traps in that short little corridor.
Alright, I shall signal for the rest of the intrepid explorers to proceed down to where I am, if they wish to do so.
There we go.
Yep, Jerathor and Trim come along. They don't move anywhere past Bob. In fact, no, Jerathor will move past Bob. That's what
and obviously, I'd like to inform everyone that there are 2 doors proceeding round. One around the corridor directly behind me, and then one down this small little corridor. Which should we explore?
Bob looks at you and says, "Why not go down this way?" And he points into your generic corridor.
I was gonna say, all the secret doors are gonna be little ones hidden off. They're not gonna be on the direct path.
I agree.
So let's go this way. And we all bundle down this little corridor.
One by one.
And check the door.
The door?
Yep, it's a door.
It's a wooden door.
Is it
It's a
locked?
bit, it is not locked, but it's a bit rotted and decayed with age from where it's sat down here for so long.
Are there any kind of like small little peek holes just to get a better idea what's within?
Yeah,
If it's rotted?
yeah, there's enough room for your vision to pass through.
Let's
5,
have a
10,
peek.
15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Yeah, you'll see that entire room. So just give me a second whilst I reveal to you this small chamber. In which, you can see stone walls, which I've got sarcophagi placed up against them. But Shinji, you notice that you see people inside. Wearing plain clothes. They just seem huddled together in the darkness where they can't see. Unlike you with your elfin heritage, and you can see them in the darkness. Not in a huge amount of detail, but you can see their forms and their shapes.
Now, they could be alive, but they could be the wrong kind of alive.
Well, you're not going to know without going in. So I would say go in. Hello, everybody.
Housekeeping!
Yeah, as you step in shouting, "Hello everybody," they all sit there and go, "Ah, who was that?"
Hello, we come to save you.
Oh, thank heaven, we can't see you. Has anyone got a light? It's a bit dark down here.
Well, I know that Trim does it. Her old kind of like flaming
Yeah.
lights of hello-ness.
She goes, "Oh, sorry, the spell's ran out. Give me a second." And you can hear her like snapping her fingers, like trying to strike a light, and then her mace lights up like a torch again. And you can see these people now in more detail. They're wearing pretty plain clothing, so like the women are just wearing dresses that cover up the important bits, the men just wearing slacks and a sack for sort of a top. And they look more labourer than anything you guys have seen. But they're on their knees as soon as the light comes on, they're, like covering their eyes because it's a bit bright for them in all this darkness.
I was going to say, are you people from the town?
Yes, we live here. We farm the field and keep the temple clean.
What the hell happened?
Some dragonborn, old and withered with age. He knew this place. He said he was one of the people that built it. It's impossible, really, because this place is over several 100 years old. He would have to be long since dead. But he brought with him kobolds and managed to raise the dead from below to bring us down here. He said something about a ritual and sacrifices. That's all we
God,
heard.
it's what Trim said about. She said that there was some deity hidden down here.
And it wasn't a deity, it was like the first Dragonborn Emperor.
Hmm.
Um,
Well, it's obviously him's been resurrected by someone.
I hope not.
Wasn't any of you lot, was it? Done a Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Do you know what? I've
Haven't you-
never watched an episode of Buffy.
You've never watched Buffy?
Nope.
Okay.
Or Angel.
The music.
Revelation, viewers. Revelation.
Yeah, Revelation. Smitty's never watched Buffy or Angel, but he has watched Serenity and Firefly.
Yeah. No, but basically on the musical episode of Buffy, there's a demon which is resurrected, which causes everybody to dance, and when they dance too much, they self-combust. And it goes through the whole thing, and everyone's like, "Oh, who on earth resurrected it?" It turns out to be one of the blokes, like looking for like a love spell, accidentally like resurrected it.
Oh dear. That is pure Joss Whedon.
Yeah. And so, you know, I just wondered if some of the townsfolk might have done the same thing.
No.
Nobody
no,
read
we-
any books they shouldn't have.
Oh,
Don't read from the book.
We only read from the holy text of Iron Bahamut. Occasionally Tiamat, as some people worship her for reasons we don't care to mention, but we never practice necromancy or anything like that. It's just merely rites of passage so people can move on.
Well, what do you say we save you up here, and hadn't we go and better report back to wherever we need to be? He's the next nearest Dragonborn that I know of, and if there's an ancient Dragonborn rampaging the streets, I think we better tell someone.
Well, obviously all the corridors from here back towards the safety of the main shrine and temple is cleared. So it is a safe passage for everyone to escape. Should we escort, or should we continue our investigations down here in the crypts?
Maybe, I was gonna say.
Well, Trim was going to say like she would like to press on the investigation. She wants to make sure that all this is actually cleared out.
Yeah, well, that's what I was gonna say, was free the people and let them go ahead back to the back out, and we'll carry on ahead.
Yeah, Bob doesn't mind escorting them back up.
Yep, Bob can
I mean, they're a bit
take them.
uneasy about Bob because with him being a kobold and all.
Just think of it this way, with Bob being a kobold, if they come across anybody, it might just look like he's escorting prisoners.
Bob sits there and thinks for a minute and then realises about what happened last time he went off on his own. It didn't go well.
True. He did go running off gun-ho.
Well, couldn't Nix go with him?
Well, Drethel doesn't mind going either. I mean, he can easily zip back down here quick enough.
So Bob and him go and take the villagers. Bob can stay with the villagers, and then what's his name can come back down here.
Yep.
Easy peasy.
Bob likes his plan, as does Drethel, so they will escort the people out of here. Where do you guys want to go next then? Or what do you guys want to do next?
I would say carry on ahead further down that corridor.
Well, as I explained, my investigations revealed another door around the corridor. However, I didn't go any further than the corner. So obviously we best be careful of any further traps that might have been set down here.
Well, I've got detect traps, so we're a-okay.
Right.
Andre.
Did you want to double check the room, just make sure there's no loot or anything that can be, or clues or whatever? Don't think, from the looks of it, there isn't any kind of like markers to say that there might be something here.
If prisoners were kept in here.
Yeah, no, this place was really just for holding prisoners, and
Yeah.
Trim, not urges, advises you not to go looting her god's temple. Thank you.
Oh, I mean, looking for any kind of like supplies that might aid us with Medicare or something along those lines.
You've looted the 2 chests. That's kind of as much as she wants to tolerate for today. Chests are fine. Bodies don't.
Technically, I only looted 1 chest. It's her pet, Bob, that decided to loot the other one whilst we were all arguing.
Bob's not her pet. Bob is a comrade in arms.
Right, so let's go ahead.
Okay.
Although, he is winning on me.
So, you guys venture out in the corridor. Again, like before and last week, that the walls on the outer edge are like murals of grand ancient dragons carved in the landscape, tearing down armies that threatened the Dragonborn Empire in its early days, and all this sort of story-related stuff. If you want to, you can make a history check, and I'll give you some more details out of character and at a later time. But we shall come around now to this door, which, like the previous door, is old and gnarled with age, and it's got like holes ripped out the bottom where mice have chewed at it and rot's gotten to it.
Again, is there any way we can peer into the room without proceeding in, just to make sure it is safe to do so?
Yep. You can quite happily peer into the room if I do that.
And there's a kobold.
Indeed, you see dead kobolds. Again, you can't discern like colours or stuff like that because you only perceive things in shades of grey. But they are kobolds and they are lying there. But it's not like a sleep line. They look like they've been felled by something.
Sacrificed?
Possibly. We could always go in and have a quick check over the bodies, see if that would give us any more further clues.
Yep, let's go on in then.
Is the door locked, or is it
No, it's not
easily
locked.
open?
This is the door that hangs on a hinge. Cool. Jim shall come in to bring in light. Oops. Middle mouse click got stuck. Right. Anyway, you guys enter this room, and before you can see these 3 kobold bodies, they were, from the looks of it... In fact, give me a medicine check, somebody. For looking over these.
I've got a pretty decent one.
Yeah, I'm not likely to have... No, I haven't got anything on my medicine.
Got +4, so that's alright for me.
16, awesome. Okay, Chrissy, as you're looking over these bodies, you notice like they're covered in bruises and cuts, bite marks, scratches. They look like they were essentially just left in this room to be mauled by something. You can't tell what. It's certainly not monstrous anyway, it's definitely like humanoid. Because the bruises are all like impact punches and that sort of thing.
Looks like that Dragonborn's been here. Hasn't taken a liking to these 3. I would suggest if there isn't anything else to loot in here to make our way back out.
Is there
We'll
anything
find
on the
another
bodies?
door.
What do you find on the bodies? Let's find out. Let's go with D6. You do find 14 silver pieces amongst them all. You don't know if they looted it through on the way through this place or whatever.
Should we divvy up the pieces, or does anyone want them in particular?
No, well, yeah, I could actually. I could hoard some more.
Alright, divvy, or do you want to take it all?
Take it all.
I pass on the money too.
Okay. Tom, as you go to loot all these bodies, by the way, and you pick up like the last coin pouch and start divvying through, you notice like the hand starts to twitch, then the foot, and then the eye starts turning around, even though it's completely detached from the retina. It starts looking towards you. And welcome, Tashi.
Yay!
You timed that beautifully.
Oh man, oh, what did I miss?
Not much. You just missed literally a short rest, a brief discussion of who's going to escort some prisoners out of here, and these 3 dead kobolds aren't really dead.
Oh, don't tell me they're zombies!
They
you
are
walked
kobold
in on
zombies.
God damn it!
You sure you don't want to come back in about 5 minutes?
Okay.
Don't.
Okay. So let me be able to. Let me just get what on earth is going on in my head. Right. So, going right. So
We started the episode here.
okay,
We
and then
went back and rested here. Then I
in
checked.
the temple.
Yeah.
Or-
In the
Okay.
old corridor.
Okay.
We already regained most of our health. Everybody did.
Yeah,
Okay.
you basically went back up to full.
Then we checked around the corner here and checked into this room. We discovered prisoners here. Spoke to them, got a bit more information out.
Okay. What sort of information did you guys get?
That your blooming first Dragonborn's out rampaging through the village and talking about sacrifices.
God damn it!
It's just your typical Saturday afternoon for your first Dragonborn rulers of the world.
God damn it!
Then Jurathal and Bob decided to take the prisoners, escort them back out into the safety of the main temple. And then we checked into this room, at which point we saw these, what we thought were dead, kobolds, but now just discovered they were zombies, and that's when you turned up. I'm blaming you for these zombies.
Why are you blaming me for these zombies? I didn't do anything.
You want
They
to
were
blame me
zombies
for these
until you
zombies
turned
because
up.
I've spent the past 2 days designing them. So go ahead and roll for initiative, people.
I should have just shot
oh.
their heads off as soon as I walked in.
It's
Yeah,
the
just
one thing people
put you-
never do.
I asked, did they look at all alive?
Yeah, they weren't alive.
I swear I rolled my initiative. Damn it! Unless
Yeah,
it's
I
still.
thought I.
No,
That
yeah,
yours
one.
is
I
right.
can see your
Yours has come up
number.
at S11.
Okay.
And if you click on your token and then click on
Right.
Oh,
because you need
I'm.
to select it so it opens the track.
You think I
Oh,
would have done
yeah.
this by now? There we. Oh my god!
Yeah, there we
Bless
go.
you. Alright, and Zombolds. Why is it not letting me do Zombolds? Fine, I shall do that one for a Zombold. Thank you.
Okay.
So, Trim, you gonna go first.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
Now remember, to destroy the brain or remove the head.
Yes. Yes. Which is why I'm going to give some guidance to you, Jin. Remember your zombie training 101.
Don't smash in the heads in a fit of anger after detaching them.
Well, at least sort of make sure you hit them on the head, sort of thing. So I'm going to cast guidance on Jin.
Yeah, Jin.
And I'm going to step back here to give Jodie some room to annihilate like the kobold and everyone else.
That's fine, Jodie. If you want to put yourself in your room, you can do.
Yeah, sorry, I literally just returned. I had, yeah, that's fine.
Jodie's just outside
So you can
going,
place yourself
zombies!
wherever you like it.
yeah.
Alright, cool. After that, the zombies then begin to twitch and get up. And I'm sorry, Jin and Shindu, but they want to give you a hug.
Oh, nice.
A very nice hug. So, first one on Jin. That's gonna miss. And the second one on Shinju. Also a miss? Yeah. Darn it.
If Bob
right,
were
the
here to
third
set
one-
this. Oh, sorry.
I was going to say the middle one. Shinju or Jin, what do you want? Do you want to take odds or evens? Who wants to take
Odds.
what?
I'll take odd.
I shall take evens then.
Okie dokes. It's going after you, Jin. Really wants to give you a hug.
Oh.
And
Loves
still
you.
misses.
yeah.
Yeah, they start flaming at
oh.
you, but they're not. They haven't got the strength in their little sinewy muscles to do any harm. And on that note, Jin, it is your go.
Right. I'm going to aim for the head.
Mm-hmm.
Using my guidance there.
I was hearing ghost noises there.
I think that was Jody yawning.
No, it wasn't. Ooh. It's fine. It was Jamie in the background.
Okay.
Right, I draw my trusty rapier. And I have no idea what I've done yet. There you are.
25 to hit and 7 points of slashing damage. Yeah, you manage to hit it. Your blade comes swinging straight down and cleaves deep into the kobold's rotting flesh. Does a lot of damage to it, but it's still standing. It still wants to play.
After withdrawing the sword, I just turn around and look at Trim, going, guidance.
Oh, guidance.
Okay, there we go. That expends your guidance. And next up is Jody. It's your go.
Yeah. I'm gonna go here. And I am going to. Oh, hang on, my box has gone weird. I do not like. Where is it? Oh, there we go. And I'm gonna use my hand axe to try and do things. Yeah.
Okay, 12 to hit. It is a hit, so you do 4 points of slash damage. You bring your axe down. It jams into the neck. It digs deep, and you don't. You get some blood out of it, but it's now getting somewhat.
Not
orange.
enough. Well, that's
Yeah.
disappointing.
Again, it's a
One more
worthy
blast.
blow, but against zombies, not good enough. Shinju, it's your go.
Let's get the long sword. Of... Actually, no, let's not. Let's go dagger in the head and see what happens.
Yeah, do it.
Okay, which one are you hitting? The one in front of you as well?
Yeah, the one in front of me.
Cool. So yeah, you pull out the dagger, you jam it straight in the skull, but you don't quite have enough force behind your blow to pierce all the way through. It does take 3 points of damage though. Oh, whoops, not times 3. Let's not do that. Let's do -3. There we go. And... oh, hang on. Why did I put symbols on? There we go. Back to the top of the round. Back to Trim.
Right.
Go hard.
Seeing
Go
everyone
hard. Go.
else's performance. Seeing everyone else's performance against zombies, I am going to give my next bundle of guidance to Jody.
Yay!
Cool. Jody has some guidance.
I'm just inspiring the hell out of everyone. Like, be inspired.
Well, what's going to happen soon is that Trim's going to start multiclassing as Cleric Bard. Just going to do Bardic Inspiration and Guidance every single turn.
Yeah, because I've got bardic inspiration.
White
I'm just gonna
Mage.
step back.
Cool. Alright, the zombies now get a turn. We'll just go down the line. So, first one is against Yujin, and then Jody, and then Shinju.
No.
So, 1, 2, 3. Oh dear. So critical hit versus Shinju. 1 hit to Jody, and 1 hit to Jin. So this time around, they all managed to find their feet. Jin, you take 8 points of damage, bludgeoning damage. Don't know why I had to put in the damage type. Jody, you take 5 points of bludgeoning damage. Unfortunately, Shinju, they managed to find a weak spot on you somehow. Like they managed to land a bit more weight into your shoulder or something like that. And you take 10 points of bludgeoning damage as they really wail into you.
Oh no.
Good job I'd had that time healing.
Yeah, if you didn't have the healing, you'd be down for the count, and then
Yep, you would be.
all sorts of problems. Alright, Jinsuku, it's back around to you. FYI, you get your sneak attack damage because you have an ally within 5 feet. If Tom's still there.
Yeah, I'm here. Sorry, I was just occupied by something on phone. Okay, right, so this one ahead of me, I'm starting to get a little bit peeved and annoyed. So, again, I draw my trusty rapier and go thrusting towards its head.
Okay, that is going to be a hit. Go ahead and roll your sneak attack damage as well. Because you've got an ally within 5 feet of your target. Oh, you need to click the sneak attack thing in your character sheet. For an extra 2 points of damage. Oh, wouldn't you be so grateful when that finally it goes up to like 2d6? Okay, so 8 points of damage in total. It dies instantly. Manage to thrust your rapier right through its skull, clean all the way through, and as you pull the rapier back, it just flops on the ground in front of you. And you notice this dark eldritch energy sort of pour out from the wound and then start skirting off under the door and out the way it came.
I kind of watch what on earth said dark energy is doing, like, what the frick?
Yeah, it's like skirting off like a stabbed rat. Just straight out and under the door where you guys came in. Jody, it's your go.
Woohoo. How do I use the guidance? Is it just there, or
what you do is when you make an attack roll, if you're not happy with the result, you then roll a flat d4 and add that on top.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's cool.
So basically, if you miss with whatever you're about to do, then you can like roll that to try and improve your chances.
Yeah. And I know some people are going to go a bit mad in the comments because I'm putting Bless and Guidance into the same pool, but for the sake of the party and storytelling, I'm letting them have it.
I might actually use Sacred Flame. Alright, just burn.
Ooh, Sacred Flame.
Burn.
Burn.
Set them on fire.
Yeah.
Burn, disco, burn now!
Okay, so I have to make a dexterity saving throw. I'll take 5 radiant damage. Go dice! And I saved.
Oh, what? So can I use this extra dice thing now then? Is that right?
No, that's for like making attack rolls and skill checks and things like that for you.
Oh shit! Oh, okay.
There is a spell called Bane, which is what you do to an enemy, and they have to take a d4 off checks and saves.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't have that.
Yeah. It's unfortunate. So you hold your hand out, this holy fire bursts forth, and unfortunately something's in your eye. And you just knock it off to the side. It burns a nice scorch mark into the wall. You reckon if you had hit the zombie, that would have been the end of him?
Oh, yeah. My dream.
Yeah. One day.
One day.
The
I've
day
never
it
had
hits,
good
it's the day you'll go insane.
Yeah.
Alright, Shinju, it's your go.
I'm thinking I might step back. Oh me. Pardon me. Yeah, I'm thinking I might step back and give somebody bardic inspiration.
Don't know what on treat your wounds? Or at all? Or...
I can do that next turn.
Yeah, I just thought if I stand back and then my bardic inspiration works, doesn't it?
Yep. So you can use your bonus action. You choose one creature other than yourself within 60 feet. So you can pick Trim, Jody, Jin, all the zombies. You know, they understand going.
What does it do?
You give them a d6 to use on their for the next 10 minutes. You roll the dice and then add another roll to the ability check, attack roll, saving throw. It makes the creature basically boost their thing. But you must do it before I tell you if you failed or succeeded.
Well, I'll give it to Jin.
Cool, so what colour shall we make the bardic inspiration? Let's go for purple. Purple seems like a good colour.
I think you had it as green last time, if I remember.
Did I have it as green?
I never used it last time.
Oh, no, never mind then. Nope.
Let's go purple then.
Yep, forget I said anything then.
Yeah, it's a good colour.
Yeah.
Cool, so what do you say to Jin then to inspire him to do better?
When this is all over, you can come upstairs with me.
Hey, did we do that
Oh my!
Okay. Right.
If that won't make somebody.
Right. Well, first of all,
That laugh.
Tashi's now gone.
Okay, sorry, I'm being very immature.
Wow,
Okay.
chicka, wow.
The only thing is, don't feel very special because I intend to use that line a lot.
Okay, I'm going to cure wounds on Shinju with my magical healing touch.
I was about to say before doing anything, did you want to move to there to block any future attack on?
Yeah, and I'll move there to like block any future attack on Shinju.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then. So, Shinju, you gain 5 hit points as you feel this warm, holy energy surge through your body. Your wounds start to fizz and heal up, and emanating smoke in that anime fashion that's become the trend in the past few years.
Oh.
And now the zombies get their revenge.
I know it's only half the health that you took, but it's a start.
It's something.
Start. Yes.
It will never be as bad as doing a high level game, and it's like, here's 8d6 and you just roll 4 1s. I've
Damn.
wasted healing. But anyway, so the zombies, first one versus Jin, and then we'll do the boss one versus Jodie, and then the middle one again will flip a coin and see which way it goes. So Jin.
That one's dead, isn't it?
Oh yes, yeah. Sorry. Let's put an X
You
on
need
it.
to cross over it.
Yeah, I need to cross. In that case, then we shall just do the two going upwards diagonally. So the first one against you, Jin, is a hit. So it takes 7 points of bludgeoning damage as it just flails its arms into you and hits with surprisingly huge amount of force for being such a small kobold.
Oh snap!
And Jodie, that one misses. Again, it tries to throw its body weight into you, and it sort of slams into your armour like a bug on a windshield. And Jin, it's back around to you.
Well, seeing that I am pretty much bleeding out almost, I think I might pull back to there, and if nobody minds, use some of my healing herbs on me.
Yep, you can use your healing herbs. Don't remember what it was. That was 1d4 plus 2, wasn't it? I said.
Yeah, 1d4 plus 2.
I'm glad someone remembers these things, because I write them down on a piece of paper and then put it somewhere, and then I forget where I put that piece of paper.
Long-term photographic memory.
So just basically roll a basic d4 on the dice.
Yeah, roll a dice, d4, and then add 2 to that, so you gain 3 hit points.
Oh, fuck.
chew down on this herb. Well, if you think about it, you're just like rapidly trying to scoff it down. You're not really giving it a chance to have the full effect, but your breathing becomes a little bit easier and your ribs don't hurt as much from that blow earlier.
Does that completely use the entire small bag of healing herbs?
No, it used one charge out of it, and you had 10 when you got it?
Yeah.
So
I think you right. Okay, I remember we had 11. Then me and Shinju took it, and we had 9. Jody had one, so it's 8. So now we've got 7 left.
7 left on it.
All hail the all-knowing cleric. Who
Thank
I
you.
suspect
We all
is
see it.
keeping control of the party treasure at this rate as well.
Right, let me just edit that onto my inventory because I've only got one number next to it, so I don't know if that was because I just kept it as one quantity.
Probably.
So 7 left.
Alright, cool.
Right.
Jody, it is your go.
Yay! I am going to use my hard axe and try and destroy everything.
Do it,
Yeah.
you half-orc.
Yeah!
14 is a hit, and again, you feel like you're doing something, but it's just not enough.
It's just not enough. Can I use this guidance thing?
Uh,
I think it
Or
might
not.
have expired.
No, 'cause-
That. What?
well, also you've hit already, so like the guidance wouldn't help, because it's a default to the attack,
Oh.
not to the damage.
Oh, okay. Oh.
But I think we also agreed that it only lasts like one turn, if that makes sense.
Oh, is it only one? Oh, okay. It's because I saw it on there still. So.
Yeah, no, it's fine. It's me. I'm trying to do like 15 things at
Oh
once.
no, that's right. About to run next time.
That's fine. Shinju, it is your go.
I don't really know what to do. What can I?
Do you have a potion on your person?
Don't think so.
You do have
Okay.
3 healing potions, if I recall. I don't know who's
Right,
actually got hold of them.
Because I know Durathil has 1.
Yeah.
And I can't remember if you and Jin had. No, Jin had the potion of climbing.
Yeah, I had the potion of climbing.
Did I take a health potion? Because I don't have it on my list.
You could
so-
have one now. Since there's 2 up in the air, so Trim and Shinju can have one between you.
I definitely don't have a potion on me. So either you and Jody have 1 each, or Jin.
No, I got herbs.
Okay, but it's
No.
up to you what you do, Shinji.
Well, if there's any health going, I'll take it. So
Okay, then you can take a health potion. It's 2d4 plus 2, if I recall. Let me just double check. I'm 37, it's 2d4.
yes, that is ready to go. If it is.
Can I just ask, when can you give someone like, if you have herbs, when can you give people herbs? Is it on
you
your
can
turn?
yeah, it's on your turn. It takes an action to do, so you gotta like hand it over or stuff it in
Yeah.
their gob or shove it down the throat. Yep, 2d4 plus 2. So you gain 8 hit points.
Yay.
As you'll drink this wonderful red liquid, it tastes remarkably like strawberries.
Yummy.
A nice sweet
Yummer.
strawberry jam.
Back up to where I began. Really.
Huzzah. Alright, Trim, it's your go.
Now, I could do one of 2 things. I could either heal Jin, or question. What does Guiding Bolt do?
Guiding bolt, you launch the bolt at a target. I believe you make a ranged spell attack. It hits, and then any allies that attack it gain advantage on their attack roll. I can't remember if you did damage though. Maybe thinking of something else.
Right.
Let me just look it up, because I do have the handbook in front of me. Guiding bolt. On a hit, it takes 4d6 radiant damage, and the next attack roll made against the target before the end of your next turn has advantage. So there you go, you also do damage to it as well.
Okay, because that was me trying to shoot 2 kobolds with 1 guiding bolt. Like, but that might not be such a great idea.
Yeah, because you're going to be out of first level spells for the day, you need to take a long rest to regain them.
Yeah, that is a problem. Right. I only have 1 spell left, don't I? Well, 1 first level spell left, anyway.
Yes, to my knowledge. I'm trusting you guys to keep track of all your spells and things. I have enough things to keep track of.
Okay. I'm just seeing whether there's anything else that I can possibly do, because my main thought is just going to heal Jin.
If you feel the need to heal Jin, then heal Jin.
Then I shall heal Jin. I'm going to run over here, heal Jin with my lovely magical touch. What does healing word do? Well, healing word obviously heals, but is it more effective than cure wounds?
What level is it? Is it a cantrip or first level?
It's a first level spell.
It's on par with cure wounds, if I recall.
Okay. I'm going to... You know what? I'm just going to do healing word on Jin. That's all my spells for the day.
Okay, so Jin, you feel invigorated as you regain 5 hit points.
Yay, 5.
And then I'm going to come back here and block the cobalt thing there from attacking shit. No, wait.
Well, you can move now because I'm sort of healthy again now. I'm gonna go back in and fight.
And I'm, you know what? I'm going to stay here on standby.
Okay then. Okay, the zombies will now have their turn. Jody, you can make a basic attack, so like a hand axe, against this one as it shambles past you. It's not interested in you. It's a bit annoyed with the halfling that's been going around throwing out this holy energy and healing people. So if you want, you can make a hand axe attack to.
Oh, sorry.
It's an attack. Yeah, it's attack of opportunity. So.
Indeed.
Oh yeah, I'm about to take it. Yeah. There is it. Here we go. Yeah. Go. Let's hope it does well this time.
Sadly, no, you miss as it shambles past. You go for the swing as you want to go past out the corner of your eye, but you just miss at the last second. And the other zombie shall slam into you, which I believe it does just for 3 points of damage. It throws its body weight again into you, and you feel the force of this undead kobold and all the dead weight hit you. Knocks
Is that
the wind
me,
out
yeah?
of you briefly. Yeah.
Is that 3 damage, isn't
Yep,
it?
3 points of damage.
Oh, no.
I'm trying not to kill you all.
I have 2 health.
Alright, and Trim, the zombie shall take a slam for you, which it does with a mighty 23.
Oh, son of a gun!
For 7 points of damage. As you stand back and then turn around, ready to face the oncoming threat, this kobold zombie just slams into you, pushes you into the wall. Jin, it is your go.
Right, I think the best thing I can do is move? Can I move back over this dead cobalt?
Yeah, you can move where the dead cobalt is. I'll just drop it into. Have I got the right token? Yes.
Yeah, I'd like to say I'll move my token.
That's right. I've dropped it to a special layer.
Special layer.
Yeah. So you guys can't see it, but I can.
It's probably just a mess of different tokens all over the place.
Loads of dead bodies.
You'd be surprised.
It's just a small pile with my name underneath it. Angry kills. Alright, yes.
The walls are full of your victims.
I moved to this position here to try and distract this cobalt zombie from taking any, further aggression onto Jodie. And again, I'm a bit hell-bent and a little bit miffed over how annoying these zombies have gotten. That go lunging forward with my rapier drawn, full bent, howl for leather, speeding in, and slash.
Yeah, and your slash does find purchase. Does 10 points of damage, which is enough to kill this kobold outright.
Yeah.
So, congratulations, that's 2 on your death list.
Slashy, slashy.
So I just notch up another kill on my board of achievement.
I've now just got this image of your character sitting there, just pulling out a scroll from the handle of the rapier and just one, fold it back in.
It'll probably most likely be me because I think I only killed 2 creatures.
I feel like I just need to go back and watch every single episode so far and just, maybe ask you to put that little kill counter in the corner every single time.
I may well do in the future.
Ding!
If I ever get around to the point of doing this as like a live show, just have like a stat sheet. Kills, healing done, like the end of games at Overwatch and stuff like that. Most damage
Times
taken.
Bob decided to run in and get killed automatically.
Yeah. So yeah, you rush on in, you slam your rapier down, cut straight into the skull. You actually pass all the way through where the flesh is rotted through, and sort of cut the nose clean off. So Jodie now sees this bifurcated head. It's going to give her nightmares probably for the next few days.
Aww.
Loving life.
Yeah, but it slumps down in front of her, and now there's only 1 zombie remaining. And Jodie, it is your go.
Hey,
and I will say, if you move to that square there,
over here. Yeah.
Move 1 down, you'll have advantage because you'll be flanking with SteamedChu.
What? I can move here. Yeah.
Yep, to that square.
Awesome. Well, I haven't really had any much luck with either of my attacks. I'm gonna go with my trusty hand axe one more time. Just hope.
But you get advantage as you get the higher of the 2 rolls, so if you roll a critical, it's gonna do some damage.
This there, yeah.
Oh wow.
24, that's a phenomenal amount of damage. Managed to cleave it square in the back of the skull.
Yes.
But just like all your pulse hits, you're not quite reaching all the squishy grey matter underneath.
Well, it should be. I want to see all the squishy grey matter.
you want the brains. You're becoming them. It's how to beat the zombies, to become the zombie. Alright, with that, SteamedChu, it's your go. Just watch Jodie sneak up from behind and just slam into the back of the kobold's skull.
Well, I'll get out my long sword and just sort of
Yeah, go on, punch him.
start jabbing.
Cool. 15 is going to be a hit, and 8 points of damage is going to be enough. So there you go. How do you want to kill off that last one? So that you describe the finale.
I just pull my sword out and sort of twiddle it around in my hand and sort of put my head on the side and just slam it down through the top of his head.
Alright, cool. So you slam
There you
the longsword down to the top of its head, it lets out this very faint groan as all the air finally escapes from the last of its lungs, and just like the previous two, even though I forgot to mention it for the second one, you watch this dark eldritch energy sort of leap out of it, hit the floor, and then scurry off between your legs like a stabbed rat and out under the door and into the corridor, where it just vanishes from your sight entirely.
After
and
them.
with that, we shall end our first part here. We'll take a quick break, and then we'll be back with part 2.
And a shopping montage.
Yes, and another shopping montage. You
Yes.
shopping obsessed freaks of nature.